In 2019, 5 Russian scientists died in an Arctic explosion, testing a weapon so dangerous their own government lied about it for 3 days. One of these weapons is traveling under your ocean right now. Another cannot be intercepted by anything on Earth. One can poison an entire coastline for generations. These are the 6 weapons built to end civilization. Number 6. America's B-83, the sleeping giant. The US government officially announced the retirement of this weapon in 2022, citing arms reduction commitments and changing strategic priorities. It is still sitting in the stockpile today. The B-83 nuclear gravity bomb has been part of America's arsenal since 1983, and at 1.2 megatons, it carries 75 times the destructive force of the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. A single detonation above a major metropolitan area would kill millions instantly and leave a radiation plume stretching hundreds of miles downwind for years. Scientists once ran calculations to determine whether 6 B-83s could deflect a large asteroid on a confirmed collision course with Earth. The math said yes. Multiple administrations have attempted to decommission it under treaty pressure. Each time, the Pentagon pushed back and kept it in rotation. Some weapons are officially too destructive to ever use in war, and apparently far too powerful to give up. Number 5. B-21 Raider, the $203 billion ghost. The US Air Force is spending $203 billion on a single weapons program, more than the entire military budget of most countries on Earth combined. The B-21 Raider is America's newest nuclear-capable stealth bomber, and built by Northrop Grumman, and named after the Doolittle Raiders who shocked Japan in 1942. Each jet costs roughly $750 million. It carries the B-61-12 nuclear bunker buster, the B-61-13, and the AGM-181 cruise missile with a strike range of over 1,500 miles. Unlike its predecessor, the B-2 Spirit, which was built for Soviet skies, the Raider was designed specifically for the Indo-Pacific theater. It completed its first flight in November 2023, and the Air Force is already planning to field at least 100 of them by the mid-2030s. China's air defense planners are losing sleep over it, and they won't even see it coming. Number 4. Israel's Eitan, the eye that never blinks. Israel never confirms, never denies, and that silence is more terrifying than any press release. The Eitan, also known as the Heron TP-C, is the IDF's largest and most secretive combat drone. With a 26-meter wingspan, nearly the size of a Boeing 737, it flies for 40 continuous hours, operates silently above commercial air traffic, and carries a 1,000-kilogram payload that Israel has never officially described in public. During Gaza operations, analysts attributed over a third of all confirmed fatalities to drone strikes, and the Eitan's specific role was never once acknowledged by Tel Aviv. Germany attempted to purchase it. India tried and failed to acquire the armed variant. Israel placed so many export restrictions on it that multi-billion-dollar deals collapsed mid-negotiation with no explanation given. The fact that this drone barely makes headlines is not an accident, it's a strategy. Number 3. China's Dark Sword, the Phantom Fighter. China hid this weapon for 12 years, and when photographs finally leaked in 2018, military analysts worldwide went quiet. The Dark Sword, known in Chinese as Enjin, is a supersonic stealth combat drone developed by AVIC's Shenyang Aircraft Design Institute, the same facility responsible for China's J-20 stealth fighter. It can supercruise at speeds approaching Mach 2 without engaging afterburners, meaning it runs fast, hot, and invisible to radar simultaneously. Its diverterless supersonic inlet design reduces its radar cross-section to near zero. Pentagon planners believe it was built to race ahead of manned Chinese jets across the Taiwan Strait, neutralize assigned targets, and return before enemy air defenses register a single contact. America has spent years developing loyal wingman drone concepts on paper. China appears to have already built one, tested it in secret, and moved on. Number 2. Russia's Skyfall, the Flying Chernobyl. On August 8, 2019, an explosion ripped through a test barge on Russia's White Sea coast. 5 nuclear scientists died instantly. Radiation levels spiked 16 times above normal in the nearest city, Severodvinsk. Russia went completely silent for 3 days before issuing a 1-paragraph statement. The weapon was Skyfall, NATO's designation for the 9M730 Burevestnik, a nuclear-powered cruise missile that Vladimir Putin personally boasted has unlimited range because it never runs out of fuel. It flies at just 50 meters above ground level, far too low for conventional radar systems to reliably track. At its core sits a miniaturized nuclear reactor that generates continuous thrust indefinitely. In late 2025, after years of catastrophic test failures, Russia confirmed a successful flight covering over 14,000 kilometers in under 15 hours. The weapon America abandoned in the 1960s for being too dangerous to even test, Russia just proved it works. Number 1. Russia's Poseidon, the nuclear tsunami. In 2015, a Russian state TV camera accidentally captured classified documents during a live Kremlin briefing, revealing a weapon so extreme that Western defense analysts initially dismissed it as deliberate disinformation. It was not. The Poseidon II M39 is a fully autonomous nuclear-powered torpedo, 65 to 80 feet long, weighing 90 tons, capable of traveling at up to 100 knots at depths of 3,300 feet, and completely beyond the reach of any defense system ever built. Its warhead yield is estimated between 2 and 100 megatons. Engineered to detonate near enemy coastlines and generate a radioactive ocean surge that renders entire cities uninhabitable for decades. Russian state television explicitly stated it would plunge Britain into the sea. In October 2025, Putin personally confirmed a successful live-fire test. Russia's Navy plans to field 30 across 4 submarines. The Belgorod is already operational. This is not a missile. It is the ocean itself armed and waiting. These weapons are real, tested, and already pointed at someone. If one of them deserves its own full breakdown video, drop its name in the comments right now. And if you're not subscribed yet, you're already behind on what's coming next.